Let's get right into it. The world is full of places that scream stay away louder than a toddler with a megaphone, yet people still flock to them like moths to a flame. From natural death traps to human-made nightmares, here's a countdown of the most dangerous places on Earth and why some folks can't resist the thrill. Buckle up because your survival instincts are about to get a workout. Number 1. Death Valley's Furnace of Doom. Picture this, you're standing in a place so hot it feels like the sun is personally trying to cook you. Death Valley, California holds the record for the hottest temperature ever recorded, 134 degrees in 1913. Your sneakers melt into the sand, your water bottle boils in your hand, and your brain starts wondering if it's secretly an egg frying on the pavement. Scientifically, it's a perfect storm of geography, a sunken desert basin that traps heat like a pressure cooker, with zero shade and humidity so low your skin cries for mercy. Dehydration sets in faster than you can say bad vacation idea, and heat stroke can turn your adventure into a medical emergency in hours. Yet hikers and influencers swarm here chasing Instagram shots of cracked earth and bragging rights. Why? Because humans are wired for novelty seeking. Your brain's dopamine system lights up at the idea of conquering something extreme even if it's a literal oven. Basically, you're risking your life for a selfie and a chemical high. Nice priorities. Number 2. Mount Everest's deadly ego trip. Everest. The name alone sounds like a challenge your high school gym teacher would scream at you. It's the tallest mountain on Earth, but it's also a graveyard for over 300 climbers. Thin air avalanches and frostbite that turns your fingers into popsicles are just the warm-up. At 29,000 feet, the death zone starves your brain of oxygen, making you dumber than a reality TV contestant. Your body starts shutting down heart, lungs, everything because it's not built for this altitude. So why do people keep climbing? It's the ultimate status symbol. Your brain's reward system treats summiting Everest like winning an Oscar for best human. Plus, social comparison makes you think, if that guy did it, so can I. Spoiler, most don't. You're basically gambling your life for a LinkedIn flex. Good luck with that. Number 3. The Amazon's Jungle Hunger Games. Imagine wandering into a green maze where everything wants to eat you, sting you, or make you wish you'd stayed home. The Amazon rainforest is nature's version of a horror movie set. You've got piranhas that can strip a cow to the bone, jaguars that stalk silently, and bullet ants with a sting so painful it feels like your arm's been set on fire for 24 hours. Then there's the humidity turning your clothes into a swampy second skin, and diseases like malaria that hitch a ride via mosquito. Your brain's fight or flight system is on overdrive here, pumping adrenaline because every rustle could be a snake. So why do adventurers and eco-tourists keep diving in? It's the allure of the unknown. Your brain's curiosity circuit tied to the prefrontal cortex craves exploration even if it means risking a starring role in Anaconda, the sequel. Plus, some folks think they're Indiana Jones. Spoiler, you're not. You're just lunch. Number 4. Chernobyl's radioactive ghost town. You'd think a nuclear disaster site would be the ultimate do not enter sign, but Chernobyl, Ukraine is basically a dystopian tourist trap now. The 1986 meltdown left behind radiation levels that can still fry your cells with hotspots where a few hours exposure could mean cancer roulette. The area's abandoned buildings and eerie silence scream post-apocalypse, yet tourists flock for selfies with rusted Ferris wheels. Your brain's fascinated by morbidity, psychologists call it dark tourism. It's why you slow down at car wrecks or binge true crime docs. Visiting Chernobyl ticks that box while giving you a thrill of danger without hopefully immediate consequences. The kicker. Some guides skip the dosimeter checks to keep the tour moving, so you're wandering through a radioactive playground because your brain thinks spooky vibes are worth a roll of the genetic dice. Smart move, champ. Number 5. The Danakil Depression's alien hellscape. Ever wonder what it's like to walk on a planet that hates you? Welcome to Ethiopia's Danakil Depression, where the ground looks like a sci-fi movie and smells like a chemistry lab gone wrong. This volcanic basin hits temperatures of 120 degrees with bubbling acid pools, toxic sulfur fumes, and salt flats sharp enough to shred your boots. It's so hostile NASA uses it to simulate Mars missions. Your body's sweating buckets, your lungs are choking on fumes, and dehydration creeps in like a ninja. So why do thrill seekers and geologists trudge here? It's the I've been somewhere no one else has flex. Your brain's reward system, specifically, the ventral striatum, gets a dopamine hit from unique experiences even if they come with a side of probably gonna die. Plus, the neon green pools look sick on Instagram. Congrats, you risked your lungs for a filter. Number 6. North Sentinel Island's Stone Age Standoff. Picture an island where the locals greet visitors with spears and arrows and not in a welcome to the neighborhood way. North Sentinel Island in the Andaman Sea is home to the Sentinelese, a tribe that's rejected contact with the outside world for thousands of years. Try to land and you're dodging projectiles from people who've never heard of Wi-Fi. In 2018, a missionary learned this the hard way. Spoiler, he didn't make it. The Indian government bans visits, but some adventurers and cultural explorers still try to sneak in. Why are your brains wired for curiosity about the unknown, a trait called neophilia? It's the same impulse that makes you binge unsolved mystery podcasts. But here's the rub. The Sentinelese aren't a puzzle to solve. They're people who want to be left alone. So you're risking death for a glimpse of a culture that's literally shooting you the middle finger. Bold choice. Number 7. The Bermuda Triangle's mystery magnet. You're sailing in the Atlantic and suddenly your compass spins like it's possessed, your GPS gives up, and your ship might as well be auditioning for a ghost story. The Bermuda Triangle, a 500,000 square mile patch between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has swallowed over 50 ships and 20 planes since the 1800s. Science points to methane gas eruptions, rogue waves, or magnetic anomalies messing with navigation, but your brain doesn't care about logic. It loves a good mystery thanks to a cognitive bias called the ambiguity effect. You're drawn to the unexplained, so sailors, pilots, and even cruise-goers still cross this watery graveyard chasing adventure or just ignoring the stats. Some folks even book triangle tours for the thrill. Your reward system's screaming epic story to tell while your survival instincts are quietly packing a lifeboat. Basically, you're betting your vacation on not becoming a Dateline special. Smooth sailing, right? Number 8. Oymakon's frozen misery. Welcome to Oymyakon, Russia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth where winter temperatures plunge to 90 degrees. Your eyelashes freeze, your car engine turns into a popsicle, and taking a breath feels like swallowing glass. Frostbite can hit in minutes, and your body's thermoregulation system is working overtime just to keep you from becoming a human icicle. Locals adapt, but tourists, they flock here to experience the cold, snapping selfies in parkas like they're on a polar safari. Why? It's the allure of extreme survival. Your brain's dopamine circuits light up when you push your limits, even if it's just to say you survived a place where spit freezes mid-air. Psychologists call this sensation seeking, and it's why some people jump out of planes or apparently vacation in Siberia. You're basically trading warmth for bragging rights and a chance to feel like a badass. Hope you packed socks. Number 9. Snake Island's Slithering Nightmare. Imagine stepping onto an island where the ground is basically a writhing carpet of venomous snakes. Ilha da Queimada. Grande off Brazil's coast is home to thousands of golden lancehead vipers whose venom can melt your flesh and shut down your organs in hours. Estimates suggest 1 snake per square meter, making every step a game of deadly hopscotch. Your brain's amygdala, its fear center, is screaming run, but scientists and thrill seekers still try to visit illegally since it's restricted. Why? It's the ultimate adrenaline rush. Your body's stress response floods you with cortisol and epinephrine, making you feel alive when you're inches from death. Plus, the forbidden vibe of a banned island triggers your brain's novelty-seeking circuits, like a kid sneaking into a haunted house. Except this haunted house bites, so you're risking a gruesome end for a story no one will believe. Solid life choice. Number 10. Yemen's Socotra Island Alien Paradise. You've landed on a place that looks like it was designed by a sci-fi artist on a bender. Socotra, off Yemen's coast, boasts Dr. Seuss-like dragon blood trees and a third of its species found nowhere else. But here's the catch, it's in a war-torn region with piracy, political instability, and cyclones that can wipe out your travel plans faster than a budget airline. Your body's stress system is on high alert navigating sketchy ports, while your brain's reward system is drooling over the surreal landscape. Why do ecotourists and adventurers still go? It's the "I saw something unique" ego boost. Your prefrontal cortex loves the idea of conquering the inaccessible, even if it means dodging pirates for a photo of a weird tree. Basically, your brain's chasing a bucket list high, while your survival instincts are praying you don't end up on a ransom list. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.